Hey guys, I'm Admin, aka Monster. Welcome to Monkey Bar. Today we're going to be making a Boulevardier. That is a kind of a play on a Negroni. A Negroni's got equal parts gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. With a Boulevardier, you replace the gin with whiskey. I love Bullet Bourbon. I'm using bourbon today. Because we're showcasing the spirits by themselves, you may want to go with more premium products. For this particular cocktail, if you're making mixed drinks, you don't always need to. So, equal parts of all three ingredients. Same with the Negroni. 1 part gin, 1 part vermouth, 1 part Campari. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to it. I don't order Negronis when I go out to bars anymore because they just don't make them like that. They add bitters, they add all sorts of weird stuff. I just make my Negronis at home. So this is a stirred cocktail, nice and easy. You don't need a Yari, like a fancy glass stir. I'm just gonna be stirring in my shaker tin. Let us begin. I'm gonna make a couple, so 2 ounces Bullet Bourbon. I'm gonna quality test the product, because you always should, and I like drinking. It's good. I really like Bullet Bourbon because it's easy, like caramelly notes, which most bourbons do. Not super heavy on the banana. It's a bit nutty. Oak, caramel, lots of vanilla. I love vanilla. Really easy, slightly overproof bourbon that I love. The overproofness is gonna mellow out really nicely because we're blending it with underproof alcohols and of course ice. So I'm gonna make 2 in here today because I have thirsty people with me. You can really put as many in as you want as long as it fits. However, huge part of stirred cocktails is the dilution with the ice. That's how you really mellow out the flavors. That's what makes it a tasty cocktail, like even a martini. That's the whole point of putting on the ice. It mellows it out. So you want to stir it and you can taste test it until it's been diluted to your taste. A lot of bartenders will build the cocktail in the glass and stir it on that ice. I don't like to do that. I like to dilute it to the taste I want and then pour it over ice so it's colder and then continues to water down so I can drink it even quicker. I like drinking. Again, it's equal parts of every ingredient. So I'm making 2 in here. So I put 2 ounces of bourbon, 2 ounces of Campari, and 2 ounces of sweet vermouth. I'm starting a GoFundMe for an ice scoop. And the stir, you don't need a fancy bar spoon to stir, but I'm fancy. It feels really nice on the fingers. That's the whole point of the spiral shape, because when you're doing this all night, yeah, it chafes. You're probably not gonna be stirring 150 cocktails. I don't know, maybe you like drinking too. I don't want that chafe life. So now typically I'd be taste testing this as I go with a straw or just by myself. Since I am making these for other people, including myself, and it's COVID times, I'm not gonna taste test it, but I've also made these before. I'm a trained professional. You've seen me pour. It is nice and stirred. It's diluted quite nicely. I forgot my garnish today. I like drinking. Typically, a Negroni or a Boulevardier is garnished with an orange because Campari is an orange bitter liqueur. I'm gonna use a lemon. That's all stirred up. Fresh ice in the cup. And just pour her out. Isn't that beautiful? Where's my lemon at? Got my citrus, got my peeler. If you want to, you can make it sexy with your knife, just trim it up. I'm not gonna bother today because we thirsty. Also, when you're zesting anything, you give it a squeeze so it gets all the citrus oils into it. That's the whole point in the first place. But if you rub the peel around the glass, it also leaves the taste around the rim. And then a nice little touch is to rub it on the glass itself, because then your hand comes away smelling like whatever you've used to garnish. Really, really nice little touch. We like to add love to everything we make. That is a nice little thing you can do. Also, if you are juicing any citrus, specifically lemon or lime, because they're so acidic in the sun, make sure you rinse your hands off right away. You can actually get burned from the citrus juice on your hands in very hot sun. Be careful. Boulevardiers. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like drinking.